Queen Margrethe of Denmark endured a lot of pain and surgeries. Following an unexpected announcement of abdication in January 2024, public interest in 83-year-old Queen Margarita II of Denmark surged. This beloved queen continued to reign and even pursued some of her personal interests, such as art and design, which she had maintained since ascending to the throne. According to the Danish Royal House, she became the first monarch to abdicate in over 900 years. She also held the record as the longest reigning monarch in Europe. However, despite her lengthy and generally popular reign, part of the reason for Queen Margarita's decision to abdicate in 2024 was due to declining health. It's normal for someone of Margarita's age to face health challenges, but some of her health issues had been accumulating over decades. One of the earliest known health issues Queen Margarita faced was cervical cancer in 1994. She successfully underwent treatment for this condition, which originates in the cells of the cervix and can spread to other parts of the female reproductive system. While details about Queen Margarita's cancer, including its stage, are limited, it's known that it was detected and treated at an early stage. In 2001, the Christmas holidays were undoubtedly distressing for Queen Margarita II and her family. On December 26th of that year, the Queen fell and fractured 2 ribs. The incident occurred at Marselisborg Castle during a holiday in Aarhus, Denmark. At the time of the fall, the Queen was 61 years old. Following the incident, Queen Margarita was promptly taken to the hospital, where an X-ray confirmed the rib fractures in the left side of her chest. Fortunately, the Queen did not sustain further injuries and was able to fulfill some of her customary royal duties during the holiday season, including her annual New Year's address to Denmark. Just over a year after the fall at Marselisborg Castle in 2001, Queen Margarita II underwent an operation for an unrelated back issue. In mid-January 2003, the Queen underwent back surgery due to ongoing problems associated with spinal stenosis. According to reports, Queen Margarita was operated on at the Aarhus University Hospital, where her spinal column was restored. The operation lasted a total of 4 hours and required a team of 4 surgeons. Following the surgery, the Queen remained in the hospital for a week as she recovered. Several years after the back surgery for spinal stenosis, Queen Margarita II underwent an operation for an entirely unrelated reason. This time, she underwent surgery for hernia. While the treatment was successful, the Queen required several days of rest, and her late husband, Prince Henrik, took on some of Margarita's scheduled commitments. Spinal stenosis and subsequent pain were not the only joint-related issues Queen Margarita II faced. The Queen also dealt with osteoarthritis in her knees, with her right knee being the most affected. In the past, Margarita had undergone minor surgeries to remove cartilage in 1992, 1993, and 2001. In the mid-2000s, these issues resurfaced, leading to a total knee replacement for the Queen in February 2007, at the age of 66. By 2022, it appears that almost everyone had contracted COVID-19 at some point, and Queen Margarita II was no exception. The first case of COVID-19 occurred in February 2022, when she was 81 years old. At that time, the royal household released a statement saying that Margarita was experiencing mild symptoms. Approximately 7 months later, Margarita contracted COVID-19 again in September 2022. Queen Margarita II underwent her first spinal surgery for spinal stenosis in 2003. Approximately 2 decades later, the Queen underwent a second spinal surgery due to persistent pain associated with spinal stenosis. The recovery process proved to be longer than after the first spinal surgery, and Margarita could not perform some of her royal duties while recovering. Despite the successful spinal surgery, the recovery process was challenging for Queen Margarita II, both physically and in terms of her ability to attend key events, such as the coronation of King Charles III in May 2023. Margarita made her first public appearance 2 months after the surgery, shortly before her 83rd birthday, requiring mobility aids such as a cane and a chair to alleviate mobility difficulties. Further emphasizing the fact that the Queen is still in the midst of the recovery process due to her age and ongoing back problems, Margarita made the unexpected announcement that she would abdicate on January 14, 2024. And that's it for our video. I would like to see what you think in the comments. Thanks and see you in the next video.